You came back. Hey. Let's get to it. This is a story I've actually never told anybody. Ever. No one knows about this. Not even Gila.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well,
Juicy.
This is new.
Okay, it's because the person involved insisted that I never tell anybody.
Oh, scandalous.
So yeah, this is a story. It's kind of wild. I'm gonna take a little break from talking about females and just tell because I feel like my channel's been focusing too much on that a little bit. So I'm gonna talk about real G's. Just crazy stuff that happens. This is one of those just weird, crazy roommate flushing stuff that happens.
We're gonna put him on blast.
I don't know which one it is. Probably Landon. Once upon a time, Temple Run was popular. So I was playing Temple Run in the passenger seat of this car while my friend was driving us to their house. Not paying attention to the road because I'm the passenger. I mean, we're about to get to their house, and their house was I hope I'm not giving too much away. You had to cross the street to get to their house, to get into their driveway. Stop at the stop sign, then go off to go into the driveway like normal, like always, no big deal. Yeah. I'm playing Temple Run, and I look up, and I see there's a school bus, about to hit us. I'm just playing Temple Run, look up, school bus. We didn't crash though, thank the Lord. The school bus swerved onto their front lawn. At the same time, my friend swerved onto the driveway, and there was huge tire tracks everywhere, and we were all in shock. I thought I was gonna die. They step out of the car, and they're in legit shock, like crazy. And I was normal, I guess. I take things well in general. The bus driver steps out and is like, oh, this happens all the time. People never see school buses. Trying to help us, I guess, make us feel better. But they were really in distress. So I'm like, hey, give me your house keys. I'll go inside. I'll get you a cup of water. No problem. They're like, okay, whatever, here, just go. I'm gonna be a nice person, I think in my head. And instead of get them water, I'm gonna surprise them with some ice cream. Cause I always know they got the hookup with ice cream. And there's this huge near-death experience bus accident almost in her front lawn. Their parents, or her, did I spoil the gender? In their front lawn. And their parents were gonna come in 10 minutes. So we had to get rid of this school bus as fast as possible. Before I get into this part, there's something you need to know. Is that I'm a nerd. That doesn't sound like words when I say it like that. At the time, I was doing a project where you had different 2-liter bottles stacked on top of each other, and inside of each one was an ecosystem or whatever. One of those, this is for AP Environmental Science. And we had a fish in ours. Drake was his name. So many people right here, right now that I didn't know. So that was our fish, right? And that project was happening. This happened in that time period. Do you understand what I'm saying? Gila?
Yes.
Okay. I had fish food in my pocket. That's where this comes in. I'm trying to be a good person and get ice cream for this person. And I open the fridge doors excited. And it goes down. A lot goes down. A lot of things literally fall out of the fridge onto the floor. Pots full of food. Corn fell on the ground. Just cobs of corn fell on the ground, and I was not handling the situation well. They had a dog. The dog comes up, starts barking like crazy. Okay, remember, we're trying to conceal this whole event from the world, right? Including the parents, which are about to arrive in 2 minutes. And all this crazy stuff going down, dog barking, corn on the floor, fish food spilling out of my pocket. I look out the screen door and I see a woman standing there. Not the bus driver, a different random woman. And I remember that no one's supposed to know about this, so I duck down and jump on the floor, all over the corn, all over the fish food. I get it all over myself. The dog was sniffing and barking at me like crazy. The pots and everything made a bunch of noise. I was surprised that the person did not turn around. I was like,
I don't think you're visible, Josh.
I'll tell you.
Keep going.
Hop.
Keep
All right.
going. Keep
Keep going.
going. You like that?
behind the counter checking for this lady. She doesn't notice me. By the miracle of Lord.
By
the miracle of Lord.
The singer.
Farquaad.
A diamond in the rough. I find the ice cream finally, get 2 cups, pour some stuff in it. It was like mint chocolate chip ice cream, whatever. Put it back in, try to put everything as best as I could. Fish food everywhere. I kind of leave it. Dogs licking it up, whatever. And I walk outside, bring it to my friend. Like the good person I am, right? I'm such a good person. Okay, just kidding. But I bring it to my friend, and their reaction was, I don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Oh,
God,
Jesus.
Are you? You do not know what I went through to get this. You're gonna eat this ice cream right now. She ate the ice cream. Turns out, interesting. Turns out the woman in the back, who I was hiding from, never came out to the front yard. So the bus left, and I was informed later that she was like a, not servant. Servant's the wrong word. Maid. She was a maid. She was a maid, and she was deaf. So when all that stuff was going down, she didn't hear the bus tires screech, she didn't hear the pots and pans, she didn't hear me screaming or the dog barking, none of that. So it all worked out in the end. Well, except for the 2 giant tire tracks on the front lawn, but I don't think anyone noticed. That was the time I almost died. And stuff. Is that okay? Is that okay with you?
So you almost died?
Did you want to talk about?
Or that
Oh, right. We almost got into an accident.
Yeah.
A new challenger is approaching. We could reenact what happened, actually.
Can
Okay.
you both fit in the frame?
I don't
No
think so,
offense?
actually. He was driving. We just got out of Chick-fil-A. We got 2 milkshakes. And I ate my cherry because I'm a man. No. Now we look better. We get 2 milkshakes. 1 for each of us.
Okay.
Math. And I eat my cherry. I'm a man. No. He doesn't eat his cherry. But he's driving, so he's like, I don't know. You can do your own voice. I don't need to impersonate you.
Do you want my cherry, bro?
That sounds dirty.
Hot.
But yes, I would like your cherry.
Cool, man.
So-
you got a straw, right?
Yeah, I have my straw right. Hold on, let me.
Should I see the top of? No.
I don't know why yours is like way bigger than.
I got a large. You have a small. You got a small.
Okay, size does not matter, guys.
Here, use the straw. Use the straw.
Oh
to
yeah,
get...
yeah, sure. Here, let me.
Wait.
And in that moment, we both look up, and there's
There's a guy. We were driving, and the road curved, and I was driving like smack in the middle of the entire road. Like I wasn't paying attention to the lanes or anything. There's like one of those like luxurious car drivers.
yeah.
And so he's just looking straight. He doesn't look surprised. He doesn't look like he's gonna die.
But we were on a head-on crash course.
Yes.
Legit. This dude maneuvered like Jesus took the wheel.
Thank
There's a
God.
sound for that?
No pun intended.
Thank God you guys could joke about it. And that let's say, good. Thank God it didn't happen. But let's say that it would have happened. You won't be joking about it.
Yeah, so like when we like I swerved the car back and we were like in shock. I look at my shake and then the cherry isn't there. While I was swerving, Josh was like, and he got it in there. It was perfect, and we were alive.
So those are 2 crazy accident stories. I mean, they're not that crazy. Like there wasn't really an accident in any of them. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment.
Share.
Bye. Nothing new. It's only January. Nothing. By the time this comes out, it's probably gonna be like April. Just saying.